It's the magical chair where Megan makes all of her videos. Sorry guys, you know I ain't got no good sense by now. Anywho's, what's up? Sad enough, I am in yoga attire again. You guys probably think that all I own is workout gear and that I don't have any other articles of clothing, because the last 3-4 videos now, I have been dressed to go to the gym. Even worse, I didn't go to the gym. But today is the day where I'm getting back in the gym. And after this video, your girl's gonna be there. Yep. We hope. Anyways, let's get started. All right, hey everybody, you are back for another episode of Megan's Music Mondays. And can we please just start this episode off with Tyler, the Creator? Like, you've got to be listening to Flower Boy. You have to be listening to Flower Boy. I am losing my damn mind over Flower Boy because that's how great it is. Like, guys, as a whole, as a community, as friends, can we just please come together and try to wrap our minds around the greatness that is Tyler, the Creator? Because this album, I am clapping hands right now, so you know that this album's got me bent. I'm done. Flower Boy is honestly 14 tracks of sheer bliss, and I don't know any other way of how to explain it, but this album just puts you on such a natural high. I can't even fathom how you haven't listened to it by now. I just can't. As I mentioned in my last Music Monday, he's given us singles so far leading up to his album Flower Boy, and from the singles alone, I already knew that this album was gonna be far beyond Cherry Bomb. And guys, if you love Cherry Bomb like I loved Cherry Bomb, if you love Cherry Bomb, Flower Boy is going to blow your mind. This is where I am right now. And I've been listening to this album nonstop, obviously. Let me tell y'all something about Tyler, the Creator. Y'all might think that he is crazy, but don't mistake that crazy, because the man is genius. He gives you melodies and his harmonies, but his lyricism, my God, his lyricism. He's one of those rappers, while he's rapping, you have to just pause and be like, did he just say that? What the? Yes. What word? Oh my God. Like, you go through motions listening to him rap. At least I do, because there's moments, like I said, where I can't believe he just said what he said and it made so much sense. And it's just like, damn. The play on words, his play on words is the best play on words, and I love it. I feel like the only other person who plays on words as much as Tyler, the Creator does is Big Sean. The way they use their words for rap is next level. Give Tyler, the Creator, the respect he deserves. This man is genius. Like I said, his lyricism, I will listen to a song and then repeat it over and over again just because I love the song so much. But every single time I repeat the same song, I catch so many different lines from his verses that just pop out, and I'm like, whoa, didn't hear that one last time, but that's slick. I like that one. You've got to catch it. You've got to listen to it to catch the brilliance of this man. Yeah. Not only is he a genius when it comes to his lyrics, but his actual musicality, his ear for music is so next level. I said it and I'm gonna say it again, but he produces, sings, raps, harmonizes, does everything for his album, and he picks the most brilliant features to be displayed on his songs as well. But his actual producing skills, like, he has to be the king of a beat drop, because every single song a beat drops and it's a bomb. Like, it takes you there. It's a cherry bomb. It is. He drops these beats and you're like, well, damn, I can't even say that I have a favorite or that I have top 3 that you need to go listen to. You just need to go listen to the whole album because it goes so hard, every single song. And the way Tyler, the Creator, what he does with every single album I'm noticing so far is he links his songs. Like, he has a story. You might not know what the story is, but he links every song to the next song. So you don't even know when you're in the next song sometimes. You just happen to look at your phone and be like, oh, we're not on track 7 anymore. That's how well he blends his songs together. So so many great songs. Like Where This Flower Blooms, See You Again, Garden Shed. What else blows my mind? Ain't Got Time. I ain't got time for you niggas. So many good songs. Ooh, Dropping Seeds, November. Just go listen to this album, guys. If you're not listening to this album and we're supposed to be friends, we ain't really here. We ain't here. You need to go listen to this album. And if I find out that you're one of my besties and you haven't listened to this album, you already know when you hop in my car, I'm gonna put you on game. That's all we listening to. That's all we about to ride out to, okay? Oh, and to add on to how genius he is, he plays the piano. He's got people playing the guitar like Steve Lacy. There's violins. He uses real instruments in his production for his music. That's another reason why it's another level for me. He takes you there by not just engineering sounds. He's actually playing these damn instruments. Not a lot of people do that anymore. There's just something that's always special, at least for me, hearing an actual instrument mixed with, you know, production sounds. I love that because my favorite music is from back in the day, like Earth, Wind and Fire and the Gap Band and the Isley Brothers, like the real instruments that are being played that you hear. It's something different. And the fact that, like I said, he uses that and incorporates it into his music, I love him.
OJ shining on me, Simpson shining on me, Slick Service go broke off this world.
Run it, run it, run it, run it. I run.
And let's talk about the artists who are featured on this album because he has so many. There's Frank Ocean, he has Steve Lacy, he also has Anna of the North, Kali Uchis, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne surprised me so much. I mean, it shouldn't have been a big surprise because he was featured on Cherry Bomb as well, but he has a song to himself called Dropping Seeds, and I so wish that it was longer because it is just so perfect. That's how it goes. The sweetest, shortest songs are always the best tracks. And yeah, Lil Wayne did his thing. I should have known Lil Wayne was hopping on track because when I played it again, you know he's on the track when you hear the little lighter switch. So yeah, y'all, we are just gonna come together. We're gonna bow our heads and pray real quick because it worked when I spoke it into existence with wanting to see Kendrick Lamar go on tour with Damn, and we did. So let's please hope and pray that Tyler, the Creator, goes on tour for Flower Boy because I have got to see this man perform live. I have to see him. Enough about Tyler because I can stay on him all day. Moving right along, we are gonna now talk about Wizkid's new album, Sounds from the Other Side. All right, so Sounds from the Other Side has 12 tracks on it and it is pretty darn amazing. So I first listened to this album when it dropped last weekend. Couldn't review it on Monday for you guys because we were going up to Atlanta to go see Kendrick Lamar for his Damn tour. And we listened to this song in the car. It was like the first album we listened to on our road trip and it had us going the entire way. We played the album at least 2 or 3 times going there because we just fell in love with so many of the tracks. It's a good album, y'all. You're gonna be in your car and you're gonna be jamming like we were. We're having a freaking party in the car. We both agreed that one of the best songs on the album is called African Bad Gal and it features Chris Brown, and that song needs to be a hit. It has to be. I know right now his song with Drake called Come Closer is like his summer hit, but African Bad Gal, that needs to be played in some of these clubs. Anywho's, I think my favorites on this album are gonna have to be All for Love, which features this woman named Boosie. I'm probably saying her name wrong, but That is my track. I will play it over and over again. Love it. As I said, I also like African Bad Gal, Naughty Ride, Ty Dolla Sign, One For Me. There's another one. Oh, Picture Perfect. That is my other jam, Picture Perfect. But I mean, really having favorites doesn't mean much when you like the entire album, which I do. So go listen to it. You're gonna fall in love with every single track. And yeah, Wizkid, I'm glad you're not just the ghost behind Drake anymore. You're really good. I like you as your own individual artist. All right, last but not least for today, I'm going to leave us on a local note. Yes, this is an artist who is a friend of mine, and his name that he goes by is Chase Vanity. And his album that he just put out, you can find it on SoundCloud as well as Bandcamp, is called For the Love of Vanity. So this album has 12 tracks on it, and he's really mixing up that alternative rock sound with hip hop. Matter of fact, the first track that I listened to, song number 1, when it started, it really gave me that Kid Cudi and Travis Scott kind of vibe, because they do that alternative rock hip hop really well. And I happen to love them both. So he is dabbling with this auto-tune sound and this singing, but what I love about him most is that he is a rapper who is very conscious, and he does, just kind of like Kendrick and J. Cole, he does a very good way of telling a story using conscious rap. And this album is no different with songs such as Ancestors. Side note, yes, for the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill sample, boy, get it! And the news clipping samples, it fits so perfectly into this Ancestors song. Mwah. But this song overall is so powerful, and his lyricism, the way he ties our history of our African American heritage into today's time, it's perfect, so perfect. So I'm about to read you what he says from the first chorus of Ancestors, and then how he ties it into the second chorus. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Tell me who we stunting for, us or the oppressor? We wasting all this money like grandma ain't taught us better. Back then, they would kill us if we tried to print letters. So F you to the oppressor. This one is for the ancestors. Tell me who we fighting for, us or the oppressor? We're wasting all of this energy. Our grandpas taught us better. Right now, they will kill us if we try to reach for papers. So fuck you to the oppressor. This one's for the ancestors. Food for thought. But damn, you are woke, my brother. You is woke. My other favorite track on this album is Black Jesus. The beat will have your head nodding instantly. And oh my goodness, within the first 40 seconds, this man said, "Are you upset that your wife wanna get the pipe? Hit her up tonight, on site, along digga-light, that is the jam." I love how he mixed that in there, because that used to be the jam. Along digga-light, Oh, and back to the beat, when I said you will hear it and you'll immediately head nod, because not only does my guy rap, but he writes, he produces, and he engineers his own music. So the album is all him. If that's not talent, I don't know what is, guys. Some of my other favorite tracks are Revenge, and it's so short. I wish it was longer, but that's how it goes. I already stated the shortest tracks are the sweetest. He also has a song called Summer Fling, and honey, I am already killing that song. It is so perfect, so summertime vibe, and I love the sample. You pick the best samples, bro. Oh, and you better get your Travis Scott on your song called High. I see you, I see what you're doing. That is another one of my favorite jams. Anywho's, I am super proud to know him and to be able to share this project with you guys. So please go check it out. I'm gonna post the link to his SoundCloud below, as well as the link to the other 2 albums that I talked about today. And that about wraps this episode up. I hope you enjoyed another one of Megan's Music Mondays. Until next time, make sure you subscribe below and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful week jamming to these good tunes. Bye, guys.